Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines, but we'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, no matter how much they say they try to push peace in Chicago, and even sometimes when it look like everything is clearing and things are calming down, it's always something, no matter how small or big it is, that's gonna make the tension just come right back around. Something as small as just a post on Instagram where people are laughing, and then somebody might take it the wrong way, and then next thing you know, they start talking about each other's deceased homies, and then it just go far left from there. But that's what it seems like is happening with Rico Recklezz and BloodHound Q50 and Vert. Now, before we even get into the story, one thing I'm starting to realize about Chicago, I know they all say it's backdoor and this one is slimy and snake, but I think as of lately, we've been seeing it even more clear. Now, Rico Recklezz and the BloodHounds, they was actually cool at one point. You know, they was all around each other. They was in the studio. We seen them with Big Op and some other No Limit guys, and we thought it was all cool.
Man, give me back my money, Lil Jeff. I'm just gonna kidnap and rob you. Leave me in the backseat, folk. Folk, why you get that pistol off me, folk? Folk, why you doing this, Lil Jeff, folk? For real, folk. Lil Jeff, folk. This how you gonna do me, folk?
Get that pistol off
folk,
me,
get that pistol off me, folk.
However, it seemed to go left because Vert would take to an Instagram post under International Drill's comments and call Rico Recklezz a liar. Now, something as small as that, if y'all friends and you see somebody that you feel is capping online and you say it, you don't think that it's gonna go left, right? You don't think that if you call somebody cap or say he lying or even laughing behind it, that they're gonna go and start talking about your deceased friends. Now, if they do something like that, 9 times out of 10, you could tell that it was always some secret animosity behind whatever was going on, because why would you do that over something so petty? Now, that's what I'm seeing with Rico Recklezz. He took it to the far extreme once Vert said that he was capping about a situation, and then it's just been downhill from there. Now you got BloodHound Q50 that's getting involved, and it's kind of crazy because I hope he don't trick himself out of his position. Right now, he got something good going. He's getting recognition. He just did a song and video with ESTG, and that's going to put him on another level where he's going to get out there more and have a broader audience. But if he keep trickling back down to the streets, I know a lot of times he says that he don't care about the rap and he's just doing it for Little Jeff, rest in peace. But at the end of the day, if you got a golden opportunity to not only get yourself out the hood, but your family, why not take it? Why keep going back to the streets and feeling like you got to prove something to people that you don't even know, right? And even if you say you're not trying to prove nothing, that's cool. But once again, if you got a golden opportunity to get out the streets, leave the streets alone. 9 times out of 10, people want to see a downfall and they want to see him go down, and he's playing right into their hand. But we're going to get into this whole story with BloodHound Q50, Vert, and Rico Recklezz. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now, like I mentioned before, the BloodHounds, along with Rico Recklezz, they were once cool at a point in time when Lil Jeff was alive, and we would see them in the studio looking like everything was fine and dandy, but we would later find out that that wasn't the case. Vert would even go as far as saying that when they were together, BloodHound Little Jeff was actually planning on robbing him, but he said no because he felt that Rico Recklezz jewels was fake, pointing out that that was the only reason he got to keep his jewelry while he was around them, because also Philly artist YBC Duel, rest in peace, did want to take his jewelry, but they stopped it because they said that it wasn't worth it, allegedly. But on another note, let's get into how we even got to this point after these guys were supposed to be cool with each other. Now, it was something as small as a post where Rico Recklezz was on No Jumper, and he claimed that he ran into Chief Keef. He met him for the first time because he went to his house. Adam 22, being the instigator that he is, He would go on and actually DM Chief Keef and ask him if it was true, because as y'all know, for some reason, Rico Recklezz does have a track history of people accusing him of lying during his interviews when he speaks on certain situations. So in this case, Adam22 felt it was a good idea to DM Chief Keef and get his answer on whether it was true or not. And lo and behold, Chief Keef said that it was all cap. Rico Recklezz would see that and automatically respond underneath the post on International Drill Music, as he would say, quote, "Alright then, that wasn't him. That was his clone then, at his own party." Then in the next slide, he would say, quote, "And it was a Big Op clone, a Mainski clone, a KC Money clone, a Doo-Wop and Ball Out clone. Maybe I was just dreaming. It was probably AI." Now what he was doing was pretty much naming everybody that's affiliated with Chief Keef and the ones that we see close to him all the time. And he's being sarcastic, saying that if it was in fact cap, he guessed that he just seen all their clones. However, that really didn't prove anything, because I myself can name everybody that's around Chief Keef, but that don't mean that I was around Chief Keef. That just means that I know who be around him because we see it. But until one of them other guys actually come out and say, nah, Rico Recklezz actually was here, then right now it's looking like it's false. Then you have Chief Keef saying that it's cap, and at the end of the day, why would he lie about something so minuscule? But who knows? Now with all that going down, Rel Vert will actually get underneath the comments and make a few jokes himself, calling Rico Recklezz cap. He will take under the post and say, quote, "Laughing emojis. He be lying about everything." Now, something like that is small, you know, even if it's your friend that's saying that, y'all probably just joking with each other or whatever the case may be. Rico Recklezz took it in a whole nother direction. You know what Rico Recklezz remind me of? He remind me of that family member that just don't know how to joke because they get too personal. You know, you could call them fat and out of nowhere they say something like, "Well, that's why you broke, you lost your job, you can't provide for your kids, and that's why you got diabetes." You know, they get too deep. They don't know how to joke. A little simple, "you fat," turned into, "Well, that's why your man cheated on you, your girlfriend left you." They don't know how to joke, and that's what it seemed like happened with Rico Recklezz. Now it could be one of two things. Maybe he took it real offensive because he called them cap, and you know, when you say something online, it kind of heightens it. Maybe if they was together and he said it, he probably wouldn't have took it that far. But of course, they was online. It's already known that, according to everybody else, Rico Recklezz be lying. So when he seen him say that, it probably triggered him. Or maybe he just always had that hidden animosity towards him, and he used this to actually direct it towards him. Y'all know a lot of people do that. They could be having hidden tension and hidden agendas, and all they use is that one little thing that you do. It could be so minor, but they use that as a stepping stone to actually say how they really feel or always felt about you. But anyway, Rico Recklezz will respond by saying, quote, "So what you did, little boy? Let your homie pass away on the drill? Stop playing with me, shorty." See, he took it somewhere total left. All he said was he always lying, and Rico Recklezz talking about you let your boy pass away on the drill. That's two different things. He took it totally left. And like I said, maybe he wanted that energy, and yeah, it's been up since then. Vert will respond by saying, quote, "You sound like an effing cop. First off, scary ad N-word. You was scared when you was around us, and I wasn't even there, and folks went out like real savage. Most your homies passed away getting they butt chased. You grown goofy." Then he will also say, quote, "Stop lying and bapping on that. Only reason you ain't get took cause your jewelry fake." Lil Jeff said, "Nah, we don't want that." YBC Duel asked us, "Can they take you?" We told him that ish so fake. Then Rico Recklezz will respond by saying, quote, "Your scary butt would have passed away. You know that personally. Y'all had one pipe, I had button. N-words was on their best behavior. You stole some shoes and couldn't get no irks and got mad, cut it out, fake killer." Then he would just pretty much tell Rico stop the cap. He said, "We rich, we don't even play like that." Now, of course, BloodHound Q50 was going to come in to support his boy Vert. He would come back and also respond himself via Rico Recklezz, as he would take to his Instagram story and say, quote, "F4 Rico Recklezz dead homies, do something." Now, like I told y'all before, right now Q50, he's been doing good. He had a little hiccup as he got arrested, did a couple months. However, it seemed like since he got out, he's been on the right track and he's been getting to the bag. So I would advise, if he would like to stay on that path, please just stay out the way. Right? It's no sense in going backwards. Almost every video he do gets a couple million views. He has a strong little following, and he's doing good for himself when it comes to the music. And of course, at the end of the day, your ops is always gonna want to bring you right back, right? Some people even want your spot and they want to trick you out that spot. And as long as you entertain it, you're gonna be right there with them, whether it's going to a cell or even worse, going to a grave. So at the end of the day, man, he just got to see that. And I know maybe it might not get through him because, as he say, he don't care too much about that rap stuff because he's really in the streets. So he got to pick his poison, but the decision is ultimately up to him. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.